Welcome everyone back to Pete's Investing. In this edition, we'll be covering a brief overview of the world share markets as well as commodities and currencies and how they're performing. And the market wrap this week is we're looking at the Nikkei, the Aussie US dollar, the New Zealand US dollar, and the natural gas surge. But first, always remember to review Pete's Investing channel playlists. And that's where every weekend I look at charts and some of the select blue chip shares and some world key market indices. And our strategy is also documented in this playlist. And that's where we document and follow our strategy. And just follow these videos. As always, click on the subscribe button as well as the notification bell and like the video to support the channel. Again, we're not offering financial advice, it's purely an educational series. So let's get started. So now we're looking at the equities. The Nikkei in Tokyo rose 2% after Prime Minister Yoshihide won't run for the party leadership post, which means the country will see a new leader elected. He served just 1 year as Prime Minister. You can also see in this one, the NASDAQ continues to reach new highs. Next, we look at currencies. We'll first look at commodities. And here we can see the US Gulf Coast Energies companies on Saturday got a boost from the reopening of ports and a restart of oil refineries. And that's caused the natural gas chart there to go quite high and skyrocket. And refineries that were shut by Hurricane Ida, but damage to key facilities still crimped oil production. Next, we look at currencies. You can see here, US dollar has performed a bit poorly. That's due to poor US employment-related figures, sent the greenback down across the board. And the RBA will meet this week and will probably maintain a dovish stance. The Aussie and New Zealand US dollars are set to extend their advance in the upcoming days, as you can see here on this chart. So they're looking quite positive at the moment. Next, we're going to focus on the Japanese market, the Nikkei. In this 15-minute chart, that 15-minute chart broke above the MA 200. You can see here. Let's zoom in on that one. Early in the week, and that was where it broke in early in the week there. It maintained, continued its trend above our skyrocketing, above our break-even profitability level. Now, if you go back those few months, you'll see here we entered our initial 5 contracts back since the opening there. We're entered back in early April. Then a second round of contracts was entered on April 30, and a third set of contracts were entered here on July 20. On the daily chart, since opening at the start of 2007, multiple contracts were entered averaging down until we finally closed out in March 2013 at this point. It closed out at that point there after all those little gains were made. Again, this week price broke above the MA 200 on the daily chart as well. You can see there. And that's a positive sign. With the latest contracts entered back here on the 27th of April, and our profitability is now reached and broken above our entry level. We'll keep an eye on this in index and look forward to a close soon if the trend continues. That's it for today's wrap. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and set a reminder to keep up to date with the postings.